The hardest part about being a trans parent is not being a trans parent. It's the fact that my child knows that it's so easy to troll a certain demographic. Unfortunately, to burst everybody's bubble, the fact that I'm transgender does not really impact my child a whole shit ton. He doesn't cry himself to sleep every night because I'm trans, but he knows other people do. And he uses this to his advantage, okay? One time we were in a store and my husband was looking for shoes. We always have to go to these like high-end yuppie fucking stores for my husband to get shoes because he's a size fucking 14. Anyways, we're in the store, right? My kid's acting a fool. My husband, he's taking forever. And honestly, I feel for my kid. He went through a long school day and then he has to run errands. Like, that's tiring. But anyways, he asked for something and I don't even remember what that something was because of what happened next. He looks at me and says, "MJ, are you a boy or a girl?" And I know there's people thinking, well, that's a legitimate question for somebody in his situation to ask. He sent me a GIF one day comparing me to Fat Bastard. He knows what gender I am. My husband and I, we both look like we just got out of prison. Me just in general, and my husband because he's just fucking gigantic and always looks pissed off. One thing we always talk about is like, you know, we're nervous that if my son has a meltdown in public, which he's autistic, it happens. There are times my husband has to like put him over his shoulder and we gotta book it out of a store. And we're always talking about how this makes us nervous because people are gonna think that we're abducting a child. I mean, think about it. One time back in the day, I posted a picture of me and my kid and somebody said, "Whose baby is this?" Well, anyways, I guess he was like, you know, listening in on these conversations, right? So he knows we're shook about that happening. So one time, this is before his Wendy's beef, we were at Wendy's in the drive-thru, right? Maybe the drive-thru was taking too long or something like that. He rolls down the window when we get to the actual like drive-thru window and he goes, "Help me," as we drive off.